Hello everyone! You are here, Theater Play with Twirl and Miss Amber. Thank you for joining me and thank you for inviting me into your homes today. I hope you are having a great day. I hope you are all healthy and happy, and I'm really excited to spend a few moments with you today. Let's get started with an early literacy tip for parents. Did you know that children who grow up with the arts, whether that's singing or dancing or theater or puppetry or even poetry, they are not only more empowered to express themselves, but they also have stronger language skills, stronger motor skills, and even better decision-making skills. So the arts are super, super important. Let's get started with a song. Here we go. Welcome friends, it's our day to join Miss Amber in Theater Play, to open a book and take a look and act and dance and sing and play. Welcome friends, it's our time to join Miss Amber in song and rhyme. So get real close and stay a while. Let's turn that frown into a smile. Welcome, welcome, welcome friends. Welcome friends, it's our day. Welcome friends to Theater Play. All right, one more and then we'll get started. Red is rojo, red is rojo, blue azul, blue azul, amarillo yellow, amarillo yellow, verde green, verde green. Red is rojo, red is rojo, blue azul, blue azul, amarillo yellow, amarillo yellow, verde green, verde green. All right, it is time for Theater Play. Bonjour, I am Betty the French artiste and painter extraordinaire. You are here in my French gallery to paint with me? Oui? I'm just kidding, it's me, Miss Amber. You know, while I was standing here in this gallery with all this artwork around, it got me thinking, what is art? Hello and welcome to Talk About Art Show. And we talk about art on this show. And today I have with me in the studio my guest, Grayson, who is here to talk about art. Grayson, thank you for being here today.
You're welcome, Mama.
Now, my viewers would like to know, is music art?
Yes.
It is, but you can't see music.
But you can hear it.
Oh, yes, you can. Okay, let's see. My viewers would like to know, are movies art?
Yes.
But that's amazing. Okay, my viewers would also like to know, this is a good one. You ready? Do you have to know stuff about art in order to enjoy it?
You have to concentrate on making it.
Oh, you have to concentrate on making it, but do you have to know stuff about it?
No. Completely.
Wow. Oh, this is truly, truly fascinating stuff here.
I know it's Karma King's YouTube.
It's very true. My friends, thank you for joining me, Grayson. Thank you for being here. This is Amber, signing out. Is this painting by Surratt art?
How about this surrealist painting by Dali?
What about this pop art painting by Warhol?
What about graffiti? That out?
What about a glass window?
Or a vase? Is that art?
What about a rug? Is that art?
How about a flower arrangement?
What about my seesaw?
My nails?
What about this?
And what about this dancer?
Actually, it's all art. Art is everywhere. It's all around us. Art is music and dance. Art is painting and sculptures. Artists create for all sorts of reasons. Maybe they want to tell a story or show some kind of feelings. Maybe they want to share an idea or just make something that's beautiful. So what is art? Well, art is really hard to explain. Art can be all sorts of things, and art can be everywhere. And it's okay to not like certain kinds of art. And it's okay to like art that other people don't like. You know, when I was making this painting, I thought I did a really terrible job. I was really sad because I thought I had made a bunch of mistakes. But you know what? Looking around this gallery, I realized there's no mistakes when you're making art. There's only new ideas. Now I love my painting because I made it and because it's mine. Have you ever heard the saying, beauty is in the eye of the beholder? Well, that just means that you and your friends don't have to like the same things. You see, if you think it's beautiful, then it is beautiful. Just like my painting. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That's me. I think my painting is beautiful. Now, check out this story. It's a little bit about that. Ish by Peter H. Reynolds. Ramon loved to draw. Anytime, anything, anywhere. One day, Ramon was drawing a vase of flowers. His brother Leon leaned over his shoulder. Leon burst out laughing. "What is that?" he asked. Ramon could not even answer. He just crumpled up the drawing and threw it across the room. Leon's laughter haunted Ramon. He kept trying to make his drawings look right, but they never did. After many months and many crumpled sheets of paper, Ramon put his pencil down. "I'm done." Marisol, his sister, was watching him. "What do you want?" he snapped. "I was watching you draw," she said. Ramon sneered. "I'm not drawing. Go away." Marisol ran away, but not before picking up a crumpled sheet of paper. "Hey, come back here with that." Ramon raced after Marisol, up the hall and into her room. He was about to yell, but fell silent when he saw his sister's walls. He stared at the crumpled gallery. Look at that. His sister kept every single one of his crumpled pictures. "That's one of my favorite," Marisol said, pointing. "That was supposed to be a vase of flowers, but it doesn't look like one." "Well, it looks vase-ish," she exclaimed. "Vase-ish?" Ramon looked closer. Then he studied all her drawings on Marisol's wall, and he began to see them in a whole new way. "They do look ish," he said. Ramon felt light and energized. Thinking ishly allowed his ideas to flow freely. He began to draw what he felt, loose lines quickly springing out of without worry. Ramon once again drew and drew and drew the world around him, making an ish drawing felt wonderful. He filled his notebooks. Tree-ish, house-ish,
boat-ish, afternoon-ish, fish-ish, sun-ish. Ramon realized he could draw ish feelings too. Peace-ish, silly-ish, excited-ish. His ish art inspired ish writing. He wasn't sure if he was writing poems, but he knew they were poem-ish. One spring morning, Ramon had a wonderful feeling. It was a feeling that even ish words and ish drawings could not capture. He decided not to capture it. Instead, he simply savored it. And Ramon lived ishfully ever after. The end ish.
Wasn't that a cool book? I'm going to show you an art project that's kind of based on that book. You're going to need some paint. You're going to need a white piece of paper, some paintbrushes, and I like to use something to mix my paints on, but you don't have to. You're also going to want to use a surface that you can either get paint on or put a tablecloth over your table. And I'm warning you now, you're about to get paint on your hands, so hang in there with me. This is a fun and messy activity. So we'll start by getting our piece of paper. This is a great process art kind of art project for young kids. Process art helps create a piece of artwork without having a specific finishing product. That way they can kind of learn through the process of creating the art without worrying about having to create something perfect. So I'm going to take my paintbrush, I'm going to dip it into the orange paint, and I'm just going to paint this entire little ball here. Do you see that? I'll paint the entire thing with the orange paint. There we go, all the way around. I'm also going to use some yellow and paint yellow all the way around the ball like that too. I'm going to let this dry, but I already have one made. After it's dry, do you see how there's orange and yellow paint all the way around? I'm going to carefully open this up. Carefully open it. And you can see, whoa, what does my paper look like? That is really cool. Now I'm going to do it again. I just crunch up this paper one more time. And this time I'm going to pick a different color. I'm going to pick green. Put some green on my palette. I get my paintbrush and I do it all over again. I paint green all over my paper and try and get all the places that I haven't already gotten with green paint. There we go. I'm going to let that dry. And when I'm done, again, I'm going to carefully open up my paper. And wow, now what does it look like? Look at that. I've got some green in places. I've got some orange, some yellow. You can continue to do this, or this can be your piece of artwork as a finished product. Ta-da! Well, to finish up, we've got a couple songs. My favorite is this one. The paintbrush on the paper goes swish, 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 swish. The paintbrush on the paper goes swish, 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 all day long. The crayon on the paper goes scribble, 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 the crayon on the paper goes scribble, 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 all day long. The pencil on the paper goes scratch, 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 scratch. The pencil on the paper goes scratch, 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 all day long. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, you can get all of our information, old classes and COVID information on our website at twirltaos.org. And don't miss Miss Ivy's class on Friday. We do have a class free and live here on Facebook every weekday at 11 o'clock. See you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile, give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. Thanks a lot. See you.